Hello, my friends. It is prudent that we act responsibly and dutifully, and if such actions are performed with utmost honesty and dedication, then that takes the shape of a conscientiousness. A duty can be primarily divided into three different parts: duty towards your family, duty towards society, and duty towards your country. Though all these three duties are of utmost importance, but still, for every individual, the priority of either of these duties can be different. For some, the duties towards their families can be the highest priority. Then again, for someone else, duty towards society or country can be of primal importance. When we talk about conscientiousness and the topic of Maharana Pratap wouldn't come, that cannot be possible at all. Maharana Pratap kept wandering in the forest because of his sense of duty towards his kingdom and the people who lived in his kingdom. And during this quest, when he was unable to procure food for days, he even survived on nothing but grass so that he could just stay alive in the jungle, so that he could perform the duties towards his motherland by surviving and then free his people from the tyrant rule of the Mughals who ruled at that time. When it comes to performing duties, the women of our country are not behind anyone either. In our nation, there were courageous women like Queen Avanti Bai Lodhi who fought great battles than many men to protect this country from foreign rule. Not just that, to save her motherland so that we do not become slaves to any other ruler, she even sacrificed her life. Because for her, duty and sense of responsibility were the most important things in life. It is because of such brave, daring and great warriors that our country, India, became independent. Now comes the topic of our society. It is the duty of each one of us to make a society strong. And a society only becomes strong when the people living in it act wisely and righteously. To perform the duties towards the society, women like Sister Nivedita left her own country and came to India and settled out here. And she dedicated her entire life to ensure that the children of this nation get proper education. Sister Nivedita was an educated woman herself. It takes an educated woman to understand the pain and misery of such children who were unable to get proper education because of the ongoing systems and rules of our country during that time. Another name that deserves mention when it comes to the topic of performing duties towards society is of Dr. Amte. Dr. Prakash Amte is one such person who not only lives in the dense forests of the Naxalite-influenced areas of Maharashtra, but provides medical treatment to all the tribals living there and also educates them. Alongside, he has also made an animal orphanage for the babies of those wild animals who get killed or are hunted by the people of the nearby villages. And this orphanage is within the perimeter of his own home, where along with bears, leopards and crocodiles, there are more than 60 other animals who are being raised there now. Dr. Prakash Amte's father, known as Baba Amte, established the Brotherhood of the People project Lok Biradari Prakalp in the Hemalkasa town of Maharashtra. In Hemalkasa, Dr. Prakash Amte and his wife Dr. Mandakini Amte came and settled here, where there was no electricity, no privacy, and no facilities of any sort at all. There they took over the work of providing medical treatment and formal education for the Madhya Gond tribals of the entire region. You see, Dr. Amte did not only perform his duties of being a doctor, but he also performed the duties and responsibilities of humanity by treating those forgotten, ignored, and poor tribals of that place. Just because of the same sense of duty and responsibility towards the country, there was a flying officer in the Indian Air Force called Nirmaljeet Singh Sekho, who during the Indo-Pakistan War of 1971 geared up the courage and got ready to face the total of 6 fighter planes of the Pakistani Air Force and saved the Srinagar Air Base all alone, even though this endeavor cost him his own life. The duty that a soldier performs for his country, for that, each and every citizen should always be thankful to him. Nobody knows at all as to how many sleepless nights a soldier spends. But he does that so that his fellow countrymen could sleep peacefully at night in their homes and in their own country. Do you know that with shouldering responsibilities, one gains confidence? And when from inside we feel strong and confident, then we start feeling a huge positive energy and vibe from within us. And hence, our thoughts align with a lot of positivity. Instead of escaping from any unpleasant situation, we rather tend to gear up the strength and courage to face it. Maybe you will face some problems in the beginning. But if you slowly start making changes even in the smallest of things and then start performing your duties as a regular practice and habit, then very soon it'll become a part of your nature. Then you won't have to make any extra attempts separately. If every human being only keeps performing his or her own duties, then a majority of the problems will get solved on its own. That's why try to understand your own duties and responsibilities as much as you can, and then try to perform them with honesty and dedication. And also remember, you have to make this learning of conscientiousness as the primary goal of your own life. Thank you.